Hey guys, I just wanted to do another walkthrough of my RPG world, and I'm going to show you guys some of the new stuff I've been working on. Last night I built a brand new dungeon and a couple of new places, so I'm just going to go over that a little bit. So I don't know if I showed you guys before, but this is the town of Lethla. It's pretty much the main hub town to the world. So pretty much the dungeons are going to be scattered around the town. Like the town is like the center point, and it branches off to each dungeon. So you'll go to the dungeons, you'll collect items, you'll come back and you'll upgrade them, and upgrade your weapons, your armor, and everything. Since I'm making this like an RPG, I'm going to have some kind of level up system, and each weapon will have its own stats for attack and all that. Armor will have defense and whatnot, so it'll be like a true RPG. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have like a new crafting system, but I guess you could craft the newer armor and whatnot. So we'll go through here. So last night I worked on this brand new dungeon. At first it was just going to be a wall to block like an area with lava and stuff, but I decided to turn it into a labyrinth because I've been wanting to make a labyrinth dungeon for a while now, and one of my friends had a really cool one. So that's what I was working on last night. I did a little bit of live streaming, but yeah, the live stream was kind of low quality and no one was really watching, so there wasn't too much to that. So maybe in the future I'll get that figured out a little bit more so I can have more higher quality. Because before, when I did high quality, it was high quality, but it was still lagging a lot. Like the frame rate was dropping, and that's not good. So yeah, I'll get back to talking about the dungeon. So you climb up these ladders to get up here. This is pretty much the only way to get in here. Well, there's multiple paths leading up here, but this is the main entrance. So you'll just see over here, that was some of the stuff I was working on yesterday. It's filled with water, and I kind of blocked it off now. Probably going to get rid of all the water and redo everything. But yeah, you just follow this long hallway, and you climb up these ladders. And this will bring you right into the dungeon. Now, this is still really early stages. I'm just blocking out pretty much everything. But yeah, once it gets done a lot more, I'll update you guys. I just don't want to give away any spoilers of, you know, how to complete the dungeon or anything like that. My sound is a little loud for the music. Alright, we'll turn that down a little bit. So yeah, since it snows in this area, there'll be snow around, but this won't be here when it's the final version. Oh. So if we go up, you can see I was working on like the different levels, different rooms. Some you can't see, but it'll be filled with tons of traps, enemies. I'm thinking that this will be one of the final dungeons in the game, since it's going to be one of the tallest dungeons. I'm going to try making it as tall as that thing over there. So it's about only halfway right now. So if we go up, you can actually see how massive this labyrinth is going to be. So I'm guessing this is about halfway, maybe a little more. But yeah, you get the idea of how large the dungeon is going to be. I'll probably have to find out a mod or something to lift these clouds up higher so they're not going through the dungeon. But it's going to be spread out pretty far. Don't know how far I'm going to make it. I might stretch it out a little bit more and bring it all the way around here, and then make it all the way up. So there's probably going to be hundreds of different rooms and pathways to take in the end. It'll probably be one of the most challenging dungeons maybe released in Minecraft, or I'm hoping it'll be one of the most. Because I've seen some mods, but I guess some have larger scale, but I just want a giant dungeon, like one of the most complex giant dungeons in the game. I'll set up levers that open other doors, I'll set up different traps and pressure points for traps, and random monster spawns throughout here. And they'll be higher level monsters, so it's not something you can just spawn into the game and run straight into this dungeon. You'll get killed in 2 seconds, since I'll probably fill up this room with a ton of monsters right away. So it might be one of those games where you want to play along with multiple friends, maybe get like a party of 5 and go through this dungeon and try helping each other out. So, yep. So I can't wait to get that done. And let's move over here. I ended up creating another walkway to get up to this area up here. Overlook the town. And you can see that I put some moss blocks around here. So there's a couple of different moss blocks just to break it up a little bit. And I ended up building this entrance right here. I hate this snow. I don't know if there's a way to turn off these weather effects. I mean, the snow's cool, but I hate when it takes up stuff like this. But yeah, I built that. And then we can run through here and over here. And I made this other building. Can I not? Oh. Oh. Duh. But yeah, it's not complete yet. All this is work in progress, so I'm just showing you guys what I've done so far. So we'll go up here. So yeah, in the end you'll be able to walk up here. And then run across here, go in here. And I think I might have this go down into like a, I want to say a tunnel system that leads to different areas that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. So maybe I'll have some area up on that mountain that you couldn't normally get to. Maybe maybe another dungeon or something over there. Not quite sure yet. Or I might even make this higher. Let's see, what else did I work on, if anything? I guess, yeah, that I think that's all I worked on right now. So I guess I could do a little fly through. Oh yeah, this place over here. And for some reason I'm having trouble with the world loading. In my last recording, this exact thing happened. Maybe it's because of fraps, I'm guessing, or maybe because I'm flying. But I'm not sure. I was going to have another dungeon over here. Yeah, it could be because of the fraps recording. I haven't had that issue really when I'm not recording. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup right now. Just do a quick overhead view of what's set up. And I will continue working on this project and updating you guys as I go along. Thanks for following.